Let's just do Armello first then, maybe. If you guys are cool. Oh my god, this album is so dope. Oh yeah. Let's go to see Remix, Pokemon, The Missing No album. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get set up and go because, let's face it, the longer we wait, the more time we have waited. Fact. So that's all set up, I'm hoping it's all going super well for you guys, getting all the stream into your eyeballs as well. I should play Nuclear Throne. Oh my god, this... Oh, sorry to go silent there for a second. I just thought maybe I should just play Nuclear Throne first as a warm-up instead, because that game is, like, really fun. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm doing it right now. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I changed my mind. I don't care if people get mad. Well, I kinda do, but whatever. No. No, we can't do that. I will play some more Nuclear Throne very soon. I own a copy of Talisman, actually. I don't own the digital copy, but I own this one. I'm just gonna show Armello off, because that's what I plan to do. I set that all up. I get so excited when people show up and start talking about other things that I'm just like, oh my god. Totally. Of course I should be playing that. But this is Armello. I think that should all be working. We're just gonna watch this cinematic. The sound's gonna cut out for a second. Yep. Okay. So we're just gonna watch this cinematic. And that'll be great. Sorry, the sound's gonna cut out for one more second. Just had to move the chat. Let's just get into this, because this is a really good game. And this is really interesting. We can just chat while we get into it and like see why we want to go after this even. Plus, I've just really wanted to get a video of Armello out because I feel like it deserves more praise and a bit more interest. I mean, it's early access and it's still coming along, but it's like, it is a great game. It's so much fun. And like, multiplayer is really interesting if you know anyone that has multiplayer. It does remind me a lot of Talisman, actually, Desiree, and it's got a lot of similar elements in it. Yeah, this game! Is that good? I see, oh, it's this game. Yeah, the Animal Lords! And we will be Queen of the Rabbit Clan! And the Bear Key. Dark is hitting the nail on the head with all capitals right now. Okay, well, I'll just let the sound cut out for a couple more seconds while I just reline up my chat window because it was off-center, which is weird. The Bear King. I made Lion. I totally made Lion King. Great, I think we're all good. If that looks good to you guys as well, then we're good. So yeah, basically, what happens in this game is you select a hero from one of the 4 clans of Armello, I guess it would be. We have Amber the Rabbit, Sun the Bear, Mercurio the Rat, and Thane the Wolf, and they all have special, like, special abilities. Down here you can see Swordmaster, so when he... So, like, you'll see as we get into it. I played the rabbit, and I'm going to show you the rabbit right now because I like the rabbit more, and I've been trying to rack up a certain type of victory because there's 4 different ways to win this game, and I'll explain that more once we actually get into it. But right now I'll just preface it with there's a Spirit Stone victory, which is if you have 4 Spirit Stones in your inventory and you meet with the king, you can cure his disease. Oh my god, okay, I jumped ahead. The plot of this game is that the king is infected with something called rot, and it's killing him slowly, and he's like going crazy. So like the 4 clans, the wolf, rat, bear, and rabbit clans have to like come together and like work out ways around this situation, obviously. One of the ways to win is by having the most prestige with the king when he dies, and you are seen as like the most notable nobleman, and like you sort of win there. Most notable nobleman. There's another win where you can just go kill the king. You fight him in combat, and if you kill him, then you win that way. If you encounter him and you have more rot on you, so if you're more infected with this disease than he is, that's also another way to win. And then of course the Spirit Stone thing where you go and like cleanse him of his disease. So like that's basically like very quickly running through what's about to happen in front of you. We're gonna go +1 shields on planes and +1 fight, because what we're gonna try and do, and we're either gonna try and get a rot victory or a Spirit Stone victory, because I've got the other two already playing before. I just love this game. It's like so pretty and awesome, and I really hope I'm explaining this right. From the rat to the bear, the clans declare the time to take the throne, something, something. You could all go back and pause it and pretend I read it to you. Do. I hope that it looks alright. I tried to like get the stream right, because it's like a bit more of a high fidelity game than I would usually stream. Like the graphics are a bit more fancy and like fluttery. Like I can already tell because I'm like dropping frames. Frame drops. Hold on. I think I can have a look at this and maybe fix it. Let's just see if that works. Anyway, so basically the way it works, I'll explain the map to you now that we can see it. This is the quest. You always have an active quest somewhere on the map, and it's really awesome because like it'll give you the power-ups and give you extra money, which is down here, like gold, magic, all that good stuff. More resources, like that is just a place to go get more resources, essentially. Anyway, if you're going to fight our king, you'll need some decent equipment. The clan scribes have reason to believe a great battle was waged in the oaken fields. Go there, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we get told to go there. Now, this is the map, essentially. Oh, that's kind of more blurry. This is the world of Armello. I'm probably scrolling around a bit too quick. So there's all these different types of like panels that you can like step on, basically. So like at nighttime, if you're in the forest, it'll like stealth you, and if you're in the mountains, it takes more action points in your turn to climb a mountain, but you get a shield for doing so. You get some defense for doing it. So there's like a lot of like little things all across the maps that change like where you might want to head and the strategy of how you want to move, which is really interesting as well. And if you die, just for the sake of getting it out there, you go back to your clan area at the start. You can get your gold upkeep up by walking across. That's true. The rot. Okay, yeah. Dark just pointed out that I forgot to mention the king is slowly going insane with rot. So you'll start to see that as well. Like some of the declarations that you get to make if you're the prestige leader. Because at the start of every morning, I think it is, the prestige leader gets to pick between two like declarations from the king. And that's always fun. So here's an example of the kind of thing you would do in a quest. Let's have a look here. You arrive at the fields, their verdant splendor stretching far and wide in all directions. Surely the battle could have started anywhere. You look around trying to determine where the battle may have taken place. So then you get these three options of like test wits, test body, test fight, and they all have a little description and stuff like that. And I've got 4 across the board, and that's why I took the extra fight at the start, because the rabbit actually starts with 3 fight, and you'll see what fight means along the way soon. But basically it has a lot to do with combat. But for this one, I usually pick fight, because you get to go to the dry riverbed and fight a giant snake, as it says here. Oh boy. Yeah, you usually get a prestige. If you pick fight there, you usually get a prestige and a card out of it. So that's what I wanted to do. And I did it. An inventor of the Rabbit Clan has sent word from this settlement that he has a powerful item for you. One that could greatly aid you in your quest to overthrow the king. That'd be great. I am trying to overthrow a king right now. That was the other reason that I took that ring at the start, is because I get +1. Oh, sorry. I get +1 defense when I'm in planes, because I'm a bunny. So that's always good. So we sort of wanna. This is -1 die, but you get +2 shields if you have it equipped in combat. You'll see what that means soon, because I'm gonna do it. Because that's actually a pretty good deal if you've only got the one equipped. So basically what the fight represents is how many dice you can roll in combat, and those dice can either be a hit, a miss, or a shield, which are the basic sort of functions, and the others are a tree, which basically rolls another dice. It's like a free roll and an attack. A sun, which does attacks if you roll it during the day, and a moon if you do attacks during the night. So yeah. Right now, I'm shooting for a Spirit Stone ending. Is sort of what I want to do. Either Spirit Stone or Rot, and I'm probably going to try and move to Spirit Stone just because I got the rabbit and I can do a bit of exploring and stuff. But right now I'm just trying to quest along this this area. I can move through that peril, but that could be really dangerous. I'm just gonna do it because I get to claim more towns. So next morning. So this is a peril. This is essentially what combat looks like. I could burn some cards, which I am actually going to. I don't have a sun, so we have to roll a sun out of these to pass the peril freely. And see those trees? They activate a second roll. And we got our sun! We beat the peril! Haha! Yaha! Desert. Also, yeah. Guys, feel free to let me know if this isn't super exciting, because I totally get that. I just like it a lot, and it's like a lot of fun, and the multiplayer is really interesting, and I wish maybe I should come back with like a bunch of people, and we should do like a collaborative thing or whatever on it, because that would be like fun. So feel free to prompt me to move on if you would rather me do that. I like Age of Wonders. They're cool. Age of Empires is good. I'm a big fan of strategy. You find the inventors, blah 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 blah. The item he mentioned could still be hidden nearby, but so too could the killer. So basically the inventor got killed and then... Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry, I read into ellipses a lot. I'm an ellipsis reader. Okay, what are we doing here? Cool. Just double checking with you dudes. And I want you to know that I care about what you're doing. I'm gonna examine the corpse. No, I'm gonna call upon the wild raid. Let's summon some spirits, boys. I got prestige out of it. That's fine. Probably not the... Oh no, I got... Okay, quest complete. I still got cards and stuff. Awesome. An ancient rabbit clan treasure trove has been found in a cave deep within these mountains, likely dating back to the Fleetfoot Purge 5 generations ago. You must claim it before another does. Who else is gonna claim it? Is there another rabbit wandering around or something? Okay. Oh, so there's a Bane, by the way. She just chucked a Rite of the Wild at that Bane and killed it. Is what Sana did here. Sana's the bear, by the way. And basically what that does is it deals damage for every point of rot that is on that character, and Bane's being the, like... Oh gosh, no, fight! Oh my god, no! Whoa, whoa! Mercurio is the worst. He is like the biggest dick. With those ellipses, picture me kind of stroking my beard in curious thought at what I'm seeing. That's what Desran said about his ellipses, and I agree. This game, that's what it is, like super like... I like it. I like how it presents itself a lot. You know, I think that's what really attracts me to it. Is like it's this very fantasy. Is it the Redwall books that deal with this? That deal with these sort of anthropomorphized fantasy stories? I think it's Redwall. I can't remember. It's the books about mice, though. And it sort of has that vibe, for me at least, I feel. And it's like, I love the way they use the animals as kingdoms and stuff. Like, it's really... It's just cool. It's a cool game. I do not want a bounty on my head yet, so I'm not going to fight the Kingsguard just yet. Yeah, Redwall is very similar. Yeah, that's the one. I was right. So I could chuck a poison gift onto someone. Is Sana dead? Okay, so Mercurio is on 1 health. Okay, yep, we're doing it. So basically, this is gonna give me a rod, and I'm kind of thinking, because because of where we are right now, and because of the fact I haven't been able to interact with any characters much, it might be a lot easier for me to go for the rot victory right now. And just get way more insane than the king and then kill him. So that'd be fun. There's also a pen and paper game called Mouse Guard. Really? What are you doing, Sana? Stop being weird. I would love to play a pen and paper game like this. Or something. That'd be amazing. I've been getting so much more into tabletop stuff as of late, with me and Kieran developing this like game together. And just getting really into the mechanics of like tabletop RPGs and stuff. And I would love to start playing more of them with people, if people are into it. And that might be why I'm attracted to this game so much, because this just has so much of a tabletop like aesthetic to it. I'm in a bit of a weird place with items right now because I've got 2 moon juices which boost my magic, so I might take a spell. Hey, there we go. Oh, it only costs 2 though, what am I worried about? So with the blizzard I can actually deal 2 damage and knock someone off a mountain, which is just so handy. Did Mercurio choose not to move because he would have died? It's good to know, good to know. He's not gone yet. So yeah, we'll have enough AP to get up into this mountain. Let's just do this quest. And try and get some more equipment. The cave in this mountain was the final resting place of the Fleetfoot family. Jesus, try saying that 10 times fast. Outcasts of the Rabbit Clan who were nonetheless brilliant inventors. No doubt their lair will be dangerous and filled with traps. So I can dig a separate entrance to bypass the traps. I can plan each step carefully, or I can call upon the wild. This is my favorite. I usually call upon the wild because I'm funny and I think that's hilarious. It usually gets me a prestige. You ask the wild to navigate you through the dangerous depths of the cave. It listens to your call, guiding you through the deadly traps and pitfalls directly to the treasure room at the center of the mountain. And I get a gold for that. So that's fun. Oh, and another battle armor. Don't know if I want that though. Like that could really limit the amount of damage I could be putting out if I'm sacrificing it all for shields. But also I wouldn't get hit, which means I could make a much better run for the rot victory or the soul stone. Yeah, we're doing it. We're putting it on. Rumours abound of a strange murder committed in this small village. The local guards have requested the Rabbit Clan assist in finding the killer. I'd love to, but Mercurio's in that town. Was it Mercurio? Mercurio the rat? Did he do it? I bet he did it. Guy seems like the kind of guy that would do it. Oh gosh, sorry. Clicked off thing. As you can guess, it focuses on mice at the size of actual mice. You get classes and the such, just like any other fantasy game. You can specialize in certain weapons and professions, etc., etc. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds like such a fun little game. I love the idea of being able to set a story in a kitchen or something, like having them that size. It's really interesting. I actually, spoilers, but like for the game me and Kieran are developing. Oh, okay, I'm the prestige leader. So here we go. So I get to choose between 2 declarations and sort of like hope that one of them's good for me at least. So the underdog, I've decided to help level the playing field. The king gives the hero with the lowest prestige a treasure. No, we're not doing that. Peace treaty. No one will battle, and if you do battle, you lose 3 prestige. Yes, we are doing that. I usually go peace treaty just because, like, the character I pick sort of like, to me, she really doesn't feel like a fighter as much. Like, I like having the ability to do that, and there's certain cards that can allow me to get to a place like that, but she's not meant for fighting, she's meant for exploring. And I can finally access this. So yeah, when you walk on these temples, you get access to a soul stone. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Okay, I've got 2 soul stones, I only need 2 more. This could work out just fine. Let's roll for another one, I doubt I'll get it. Give me something though. Ooh, follower? Yay! Cool! Find more gold and magic when you explore. Great. So this is the other thing that you can equip is followers, and they give you like a different kind of boost. It's like equipment usually gives you boosts to your fight, but followers will usually help you out in the overworld and stuff like that. There's also a really nice piece of equipment that gives you an extra dice in like an extra dice in Mortal Kombat for every follower you have. And that is just mental, because if you can get 3 extra dice just for no reason, it's It's the best. It's the best. I love it. What was I talking about? Yeah, spoilers for the one me and Kieran were developing. I just wrote in a mouse race, a mouse-esque race. They're like mutated like mammals from Earth, and that got shot into space to like test space travel. And I just wrote them up as like they call themselves grumps. Little grumps. They're just little like mammal people. I don't know. I thought that was funny. I played a kind of test game of it with some friends. It was a village out in the woods. Oh, my turn. Character was a guard who specialized in using a shield for both offense and defense, wearing the mouse version of full plate too. I think it was made from like beetle carapace and the such, if I remember right. That is odd. That sounds so cute. I want to play that, Desert. It sounds amazing. What? I'm gonna recharge my health. Here's another little thing. If you walk into magic circles, like these Stonehenge type arrangements, you can actually no, there's no way to put that. You can regen a health, and you get 1 point for every time you walk through them. It's really, you know, it's just helpful to remember because you got to be able to pick up health somehow. You know, it's so cute. Little beetle carapace armor on a tiny little mouse guard with an offensive shield. I like the offensive shield too. My big thing in roleplays is like, if you're doing tabletop stuff, is to like just be creative. Like try and break the system. It's you versus the DM, right? Like it's you versus the game master. And like that's how I play Game Master as well. Like I play an aggressive Game Master with a few twisted turns. So I like, because I feel like that's the whole point. Like the Game Master is the antagonist, or like at least the hive mind of all the bad guys and good guys. I swear that is your job, Desiree. You should be a professional hype man for games to me. And you'll get paid for telling me about games from the developer, and then I'll get paid by the developer for getting hype games. And that's how we'll just create a giant circle of money. It's gonna be awesome. Martial law. Kingsguards move to their nearest settlement and unclaim them. They will fight heroes that are currently in the settlement. That could actually work really well. So here's my thinking. There's a guard. See that guard right next to that martial law card over here? I don't know how blurry this is. I hope it's like pretty clean. But this guard right here, if I click that, he should move into that town, clear the Bane out of it, like that giant gross bird dude, kill him, hopefully, like maybe. I don't know how that's going to play out, but hopefully I can encourage that. And then I can go get my quest and also claim the town. So let's see if we can get that going. Because otherwise the other one is everyone loses a soul stone, and the soul stone is the victory I'm running for, so really, really, really a bad idea. Dude, I love Hand of Fate. I got into the beta, and one of my friends has been going to see them in their office recently. Okay, yeah, okay, he killed him. Good, good, good. That works out fine for me. So now I've got 1 turn, I'm gonna go explore, and then hopefully on the next turn that guard moves out of that town and I'll get to just go take it over, get my quest, do all the rest. Come on, give me something. No. Alright, gold's fine. It's probably because I got that explorer on, I probably just screwed myself over for the soul stones. It's so funny. Yeah, I got Hand of Fate early, because my friend was like, hey, I got like a few free copies off the developers when I went to their offices and stuff. Or something like that. And he also kickstarted it and stuff like that as well. My only problem with Hand of Fate was that it wasn't very well optimized when I played it, and it was like laggy, and there was some issues with controller support for the controls I had, because I don't have an Xbox 360 controller, because I've never owned an Xbox or whatever, like, you know, just life. Oh, how have I found the game? I'm like already answering that. We're so in sync, dude. Me and you, bro. Me and you. It's good. Like, I love it. You know. Sorry, I'm just watching this all go down. Oh, damn it. My time got taken over again. That's alright. We're gonna... Oh, this is dangerous. So Thane and Mercurio being right there, the rat and the wolf being right there is super scary, because screw that, that's messed up. So I'm going to try and stay stealth for the night, and I'm also going to cast regeneration so I heal in the morning, and we'll just hope for the best. I really liked the game. I thought it was like really interesting mechanics, and I keep pitching this to people that have played it, and I'm like, what if Hand of Fate had like a multiplayer section, or like a multiplayer mode where you could like you could set up the deck that the other person has to play against at the same time as like having a kind of like duel in it, like hitting each other's swords or whatever, just kind of like a basic fight system. And I don't know, like people, no one's ever responded to me like, oh yeah, of course, with that idea, but I don't think it makes sense. I don't know. I totally get why it doesn't as well, because like it's a very single player oriented game, and whereas something like this is like set up to be 4 players from the get-go. So here we go. I think this is our first fight, actually. Oh my jeez. Okay, so we're even then. You have 4 shields and I have 4 shields, except you have 6 dice and I have 2 dice. We're gonna burn this moon juice. Let's get 2 attacks. Oh, come on. I shouldn't have even bothered attacking. Whatever, I messed up. I panicked. I'm about to cop it real hard. At least I have that 4 defense. So yeah, we're definitely going for the Soulstone victory, because we cannot win a fight right now. And he's gonna continue coming for us. This is dangerous times. Did I just die? Oh, come on! I just watched myself fall over back there. I'm still the prestige leader, I don't understand any of that. If I put Plague Perils down, actually, okay, this is an interesting play that I've been working on to get to the Rot victory, because I've never achieved it. I'm not going to summon more Banes, I'm going to put Plagues in all the towns. The reason I'm going to do that is because if you fail the Plague Peril, then I think you can take some damage, but I also think you gain Rot. And it's like, a good way to get Rot is just by like, powering through all these Plagues. And it's something I've been playing with recently, when that shows up, so... Just to explain it for everyone, I'm just going to go all items because I'm rich right now. I've got like 19 gold. I haven't been spending any of it. So we've got another shield there, we've got some extra fight. So here's the problem, we've sacrificed 2 of our dice, so we've only got a potential of 2 attacks. I'm just going to explain this right now, just quickly. And that potential is actually what is hindering us in the whole grand scheme of things for like combat with anyone, and what might actually hurt our chances of getting it. Oh, dude! We got a legendary weapon. We did. I don't even know what my strategy is anymore. This is just too exciting. In battle, +3 dice, and after the battle, lose 1 health. Okay, so we just gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. But we got a giant frack-off sword of doom. So let's... I'm wearing two plate mails and holding a sword made of rotten thorns. That's the life of the Rabbit Clan right there. That's awesome. I've never seen that card before either. That's really cool. So that's the other thing about this game, like you'll see new things every time you play pretty much. Getting back to this though, Desert multiplayer could make sense honestly, since the game involves your own custom deck, right? Yeah, I mean, alright, so if you haven't played it, the deck actually contains the hazards of the level almost, like it sort of like sets up the world, and then the cards you can throw in and out of the deck sort of let you customize what you're about to go up against and stuff. Whereas your character is just equipment and just held together by equipment. It has been a little while since I played it, so I should go back and play it. Maybe that'll be another thing to stream if I can get a controller working on it or something. Okay, so we have the ability to crush people right now. Like, we are crazy strong. We potentially have 5 dice when we enter a fight right now, plus 4 shields off the bat. Okay, so here's the thing. We want to roll a shield at least. Yep, okay, we got it. And then we want to get hit by that rod, because I don't think it does damage, I think it just inflicts rot. Exactly. Perfect. So see, we get hit by the plague and then my rot goes up, and then if I can achieve... He's got 6 rot right now, but if I can get above 6 rot, then we can go in there and claim that rot victory just straight up, and it might be a bit easier. These are the 2 harder victories for me, I've found. What should normally be a bustling village is now quiet and still, but citizens staying home behind locked doors. The guards direct you to a house. No, now nothing but a burned out shell. A ritualistic circle can be seen out front. Okay. What I want to do, I'm just going to test my wits on this one. Examine the burnt out house and search for clues. Because, you know, that didn't work out. So never mind. Not, you know, I made the wrong decision. Oh well. I should ask the wild. Whenever there's a wild option, always ask the wild. The Wolf Clan fools up north see you as a terrible threat. They have sent out a small army to make you disappear before you can take the throne. You must show these wolves what a true leader looks like. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that kind of an option come up before, either, now that I think about it. I probably have. Oh my god, Sana! Bear in the woods. So, if you didn't see that, Bear just came out of the woods. We just had a rot battle, which is super interesting. It's another mechanic that's basically just handed me I've got 7 dice right now, that's insane, she's only got 3. So if you have more rot, and the other person has rot as well, then, I think you get equivalent dice to the amount of rot the enemy has, if that makes sense. So, essentially by being more rotten than Sana when we showed up to this fight, we are just buff and huge. And it helps, because, you know, unless you can keep rot off you forever and completely... Come at me again. Yeah, go on. Jesus. Why would you do that? The AI for Sana. Every time I play this, I'm always blown away by the AI for Sana. She, like, just makes bad decisions. But yeah, so the multiplayer in Hand of Fate, though, essentially boils down to... oh my god, that's huge. Take it. Overkill 2! What? So I should get a soulstone off her now if she's carrying one. Yes, she is. Okay, we're making good progress right now. We've got about 4 turns, 4 full day cycles coming up. I could make a run from the Curio, but he could be a bit of a threat. I could make a run for Thane, but he is definitely a threat. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this, but back, yeah, the custom decks are interesting, and I just think you'd make up the perils for your enemies, and you'd, like, you'd just have, like, an interesting, like, fun, sort of, like, dueling system in it, or something. I don't know. It is hard to explain for Hand of Fate, as, like, how it could work in a multiplayer fashion. It'd probably be more of a co-op feeling, to be honest, if it was going to be anything. Blood Moon, darkness strikes the land, every hero gains 1 point of rot. That actually works for what I'm trying to do here. Because either way, if I get in there with rot, or 4 soul stones, yeah, I'm gonna just gain 1 rot. Either way, if I get in there with enough rot, or enough soul stones, I'm doing what I want to do. Like, I'm in there with the right potential. So basically, he's on 6, he'll go to 7 tonight, which gives me... I've got about 2 turns to get up to 8 or 7. I think it's 8. I think I have to be better than him. I can't be tied. I assume. If someone knows about it, please let me know. So I'm on 1 health. And I could kill myself right now. Which wouldn't help anyone. What I might do is replace one of these with one of these, because the shield gives you the tarnished trusty shield gives you a shield in combat without taking a dice away. I won't do it just yet, but it's definitely an option I'm thinking about. More treasure! Oh! More yeah, we're definitely replacing some battle armor with that. +1 wits and a +1 shield in battle. Okay, wits is awesome, so now we can break through... Oh my god, this is working out great. This is working out great. So we're going to loop up behind, put a swamp in between me and Thane, because if Thane wants to come at me and fight me, I want him to have to walk through a swamp. Swamps deal 1 damage, if I hadn't mentioned that already. God, I just love this game. I think it'd be really fun with more people too. Like, my only problem is that, like, I've tried matchmaking, and matchmaking's not great. But like, if you play... with people you know... Oh, Thane is just going for it. Whoa! Whoa, that's sketchy. Okay, well, Thane opened up a door for me. Oh, this changes everything. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect Thane to make a run for it. Okay. So we're gonna try and get a healing spell. Nope. That's not a healing spell. It is a rot though. Okay, so this changes what we're doing. We're gonna move back through, we're gonna try and heal on the way. And hopefully Thane isn't gonna pull off a kill here, because if he can kill the king right now... Oh, encounter druids. Which one of these is... I can either get a spirit stone, or I think I can get health here somehow. Scythe or the wild tree? No, the wild tree cures rot. I know that. The spirit stone gives you a spirit stone, I think. So we're gonna push the scythe. The druids mumble to each other in their ancient language. You do not understand. The leader reaches beneath the folds of his cloak and produces a glowing artifact. She presents it to you. Oh! Moon dice roll at night explode. Oh shit. I kinda want to equip it because it's so badass, but on the other hand, exploding is when the it's like when you roll a tree, I think, and you get another roll off it. That's interesting. We have to go through Thane right now though, so we're not doing that. Let's fucking go for it. So I just added one fight by drinking that ale. I lose wits, but I don't need my wits because we're just gonna bust through Thane right now. Or Thane's gonna come at us, hopefully. Hopefully. 'Cause if he takes a charge at the king... Oh no, everyone's going in. Oh Jesus! What? No! Okay, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Someone died. Well, that's not what I wanted. Shivers. Have you played/heard of Concept? I'm thinking I might have mentioned it to you before. Did you just kill the king? God damn it, Thane! You ruined my game. The king is dead. Everybody. We lose to Thane because he won by victory of combat. That was going so well towards the end too, and I was betrayed by the Wolf Clan. Rabbit Clan shall have its day. Next time on the mountains of Armello, we shall rise. Concept. It sounds kind of familiar. God damn it. That was fun. That was fun though, guys. I enjoyed that. Should we move on to Pokemon? Or I'll just wait here for a second and take votes on any game at all. Any game. But I'd probably move on to Pokemon because I had it ready. Also, I'm gonna look up Concept. Unfortunately, the music's gonna turn off when I quit this.